Okay, Kieran, so I don't think many people thought we would come away with the 3 points today, but 3 points on the road against Cribs, you must be absolutely delighted with that performance.
Yeah, probably the best performance that I've had since coming into Corsham, to a man, every single one of them out there, the substitutions as well, absolutely faultless. We were outstanding in every single area of the pitch today. Attitude, commitment and desire, and I think it epitomised everything that Corsham is about at the minute this season. Every single week we might not be at our best, but every single week I know that I will get 100% out of all the players that I put on, and I think mixed in with a little bit of luck today at times, but the overall performance with the football and without it, I think was a really perfect day. And we've hit 3 wins on the spin now, after the disappointment against Westbury. Again, like I said, there's a long way to go in the season, but we're just enjoying that little spell at the minute. But today's result is massive, not necessarily for the course of the season, but just in the development of myself and the management staff and the players that we've brought in this season, and everything just clicked today. I thought from a team perspective, you think that we've done that performance with no Gary Higdon today and no Chris Allen. If we would have done that last season or at the start of the season, I think we may have struggled. But to a credit to every single one of the lads today, I was proud to be their manager.
It was a very even game. I think Cribs were probably the better team in the second half, but defensively we were incredible, and 2 shots on target for us all game, and 2 goals.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just the way it pans out. Like, we went 1-0 up very early. They've had a lot of chances. They'll probably be kicking themselves not to take at least one of those to get themselves back into the game. But you're going to need that over the course of the season. Cribs are a really good side. We were under the cosh for the second half. Obviously, we were trying to hang on to that slender lead. And then Baldwin's come on his debut today and scored a fantastic goal late on to make it 2. And then once it went to 2-0, I don't really think that we had too many problems towards the end. But again, like I said to you at the start, the display from everyone as a defensive unit, not just the back 4 in Brownie, but every single player to a man today worked tirelessly. And I felt we deserved the 3 points on that alone. Luffers are probably disagree with that, because they probably had enough chances to equalise, or to at least to get 1 goal. But those sort of games happen, and I thought that we deserved that little bit of luck just based on how hard we worked today.
Next Saturday doesn't get any easier. We play Bishop's Cleeve, currently top of the table. Many didn't think that we could win today, but we did. Are you and the lads going into next week with confidence after tonight?
I think so, yeah. I mean, we drew with them at home, I think it was a couple of months ago. We don't fear anyone at all, but sometimes it just won't click for us like it did in the Westbury game or the Bradford game or the Briscombe game. But we're very far into this season. We've only lost 3 games, so I don't fear any side going into it. But it will require another massive performance, and we've been, like I said, on this really good run. If we can produce a defensive display like we did today, you only have to look at Coops, who's probably man of the match today. His leadership, absolutely outstanding. Communicated well, organised his back 4. So if we can feed off the enthusiasm of the skipper today, as well as the rest of the performance leading to next week, then who knows? We're going to have Gary and Chris back in the squad as well. So it just adds to that fuel to the fire, so to speak. We can go into it full of confidence. It's a free hit. They're top of the league. They're absolutely flying. So I'll look forward to next week, and we'll make sure we'll be in training this week. Make sure the lads that need treatment get it. But a final note for me: Ryan Bath getting his first goal is well for the club. He's been waiting a couple of weeks now to get fit again after his hamstring knock, and he was brilliant today. Last week he set up a goal for Higgs, and today he took his goal superbly well, that you'll see on the highlights. Led the line brilliantly, and I could honestly talk about every single player today, what they've done for the side. But that is, like I said at the start, one of my most proud performances probably since I've become manager. But it definitely the biggest performance and the biggest result since I've taken over at Corsham.